Tell us about yourself.
Good day, everyone. I am a Ulesite, an active one at that. Nwachukwu Miles is the name, and I am a candidate for the post of Ules Welfare Secretary.
Why Miles for Ules Welfare Secretary?
Well, my experience, will to serve, and my team spirit. I'm a strong believer in that. You do not need to wait to be in position to make changes. You make changes that suit the position. I myself, I have done the work since day one, and it shows in my experiences. I have done it all. I have been in teams that did the work, so I am a strong believer in team spirit. We need to cultivate that aspect because there's a saying that a leader's strength shows through his followers or supporters. We need team spirit because when we leave, we need people to remember what we have done, what we did right, and what we did wrong, so they can put themselves in the right path in our absence. Thank you.
What are your plans for the Ules Welfare Secretary?
Well, I'll start with orientation. The year one orientation, we tell them about academics, life on campus. But prior to that, we tell them about the concept of balloting for bed spaces. We know how rigorous it can be. What we do there is that we get them on time before the semester starts, and we let them know what it takes to ballot and the fact that you may not get it. And also we explain how school can be both physical or online sessions. Thank you. Here we talk about course orientation, and this is for every member of the faculty. Here what we do is that students from higher levels explain to those of lower levels what to expect in terms of how the lecturer teaches, how he sets his questions, electives to choose, and well, how to cope with that course generally. And also we have orientations for, well, I won't use the term orientation, but we'll do something for the carryover students because they need to know that they need to reach out to class reps on time so they can find a way to handle their carryovers. I am a class rep myself, and I know that sometimes they come in late and they tend to carry over those same courses into the next session and sometimes into an extra year. So we have something for them. ARB tutorials we hold as usual, and I've been a member of this tutorial team since the very day I entered the school, and I know how to lay down the necessary plans to have successful tutorials. Over the years, venue has been a key issue that we have been facing, but now I will make it as possible as I can to have my department, chemical engineering, available for that course. Also, in terms of course materials will be made available for students from students of the higher level or the previous level, made available either on flashes or Google Drives, so students can have the necessary materials for the session on time. And this will cover a range of our YouTube links, lecture notes from lecturers, and even written notes. They plan to put suggestion boxes in every department in this faculty, so students can reach out to their complaints or praises about lecturers or their fellow students. These complaints may range from poor teaching, not attending lectures, and even sexual harassment. And the best part is that you can remain anonymous. Also, for those who prefer an online platform, we'll send out Google Forms titled Suggestion Box. So when you see them, you know that it's still the same concept. But either way, you get to reach out and your complaints get to head. Also, for those indigent students and maybe financially struggling students, I personally can't promise to give you money if elected, but what I can do is expose you to scholarship opportunities. You get to register yourself, and the rest is actually up to you. Maintenance of faculties' facilities. Efforts will be made to maintain, preserve, or even replace some of these faculties' failing facilities. Also, the Ules food drive or charity drive shall remain a standard in this faculty. We do not miss that. And I would like to say, one thing I would love to do in this tenure, when or if elected, is I would like to enhance the inter-level relationship between students of these faculties.
Any final comments?
Well, you've listened to my manifesto and you've heard all I've said. Promises have been made and promises will be kept. Let us be the ones to make the change we seek, and it starts with these elections. So vote Miles Nwachukwu as your next Ules Welfare Secretary. Let's get the job done. Thank you.